Welcome to Diary TV Sport Spotlight. I'm Oginekaro Asowe, your guide to the pulse of Nigerian football. Today, June 9, 2025, we dive into the latest chapter of the Super Eagles' journey under their new head coach, Eric Chelle. Just days ago, Chelle made headlines with a bold statement. The Super Eagles need to find a balanced playing patterns to soar to new heights. After a gritty 1-1 draw against Russia in Moscow, the Franco-Malan tactician is calling for tactical refinement as Nigeria gears up for crucial World Cup qualifiers. What does this mean for the three-time African champions? How is Chelle shaping the team's identity? And what challenges lies ahead? Stay with us as we break it all down in today's special update, packed with insight, players allied, and expert perspective. This is Diary TV, where we tell stories that matter. Let's kick off. Let's set the stage. On June 6, 2025, the Super Eagles faced Russia at the iconic Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. The match ended in a 1-1 draw, a result that showcased Nigeria's resilience despite missing several key players. Coach Eric Chelle, speaking at the post-match press conference, emphasized the need for his team to refine their playing pattern and achieve better balance on the pitch. This friendlies was no ordinary game. Russia, unbeaten in 2025 with 7 wins and 36 goals scored, presented a formidable challenge. Yet, an under-strength Nigerian side without stars like Victor Osimhen, Ademola, Lookman, and Wilfred Ndidi held their own. The absence of goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali, defenders Ola Aina, Kabebasi, and forward Samuel Chukwueze forced Chelle to rely on a mix of home-based players and emerging talent. The game's defining moment came in the second half. Nigeria midfield trio of Raphael Onyedika, Frank Oyenka, and Fisayo Dele Bashiru shone brightly, controlling the tempo and creating chances. 5 minutes before halftime, Dele Bashiru nearly equalized, dancing past defenders, only to be denied by Russian goalkeeper Matvey. The breakthrough arrived in the 71st minute, where substitute Tolu Arokodare, fresh off the bench, capitalized on a defensive error to slot home Nigeria's equalizer. It was Arokodare's first goal for the Super Eagles, a moment of pride for the Belgium-based striker. Chelle's post-match comment highlighted both progress and areas for improvement. He noted that the team struggled with pressing in the first half, but improved significantly after the break. We need to keep working on our playing pattern and try to find balance, he said, acknowledging Russia's technical quality and the difficulty of the match. This draw kept Nigeria's unbeaten record intact in 2025, a promising sign as they prepare for crucial fixtures ahead. But why is balance so crucial for the Super Eagles? And how does Chelle plan to achieve it? Let's dive deeper. Who was appointed in January 2025 is no stranger to high-stakes football. For the 7-year-old Franco-Malian coach, who previously led Mali's national team, brings an attacking philosophy to the Super Eagles. At his unveiling, he declared, "Football is about scoring goals," signaling his intent to build a dynamic, goal-hungry team. But as the Russian friendly showed, attacking flair must be paired with defensive solidity to create a balanced playing pattern. So what does Chelle mean by balance? In football terms, it's about harmonizing attack and defense, ensuring the team can transition smoothly between pressing high, controlling possession, and defending deep. Against Russia, Nigeria's first half struggled stemmed from ineffective pressing, allowing the hosts to dominate. The second half saw a shift with better coordination and intensity, but Chelle believes there is more work to do. Since taking over, Chelle has experimented with formation including a 4-4-2 diamond and a 4-3-3 system. Some fans, like those on social media, has debated his tactical choices, with one user suggesting a 4-3-3 suits the Super Eagles personnel better. Chelle's focus on balance also involves integrating home-based player, a mandate from the Nigerian Football Federation. In the Unity Cup in London last month, he fielded 10 NPFL players, including Kano Pillars Ahmed Musa, to test their readiness for international football. Chelle's vision extends beyond tactics. He's fostering a warrior mentality, urging players to be mentally and physically tough. "We must become warriors on the pitch," he said after the Unity Cup, where Nigeria defeated Ghana and Jamaica. This mindset will be crucial as the Super Eagles face a daunting World Cup qualifying campaign, currently sitting fourth in Group C with just 7 points from 6 matches. The road to the 2026 World Cup in the USA, Canada and Mexico is steep, but Chelle's early result, a win against Rwanda, a draw against Zimbabwe and the Unity Cup triumph, offers hope. His challenge is to mold a squad that can compete against Africa's best while addressing defensive vulnerability, as Nigeria has conceded too many goals in these qualifiers. The Super Eagles' journey always sparked passionate reactions from Nigerian football crazy fans. After the Russian draw, social media buzzed with praise for Chelle's resilience and calls for tactical tweaks. One fan wrote, "Chelle has got the right idea, but we need to tighten up at the back. Arokodare's goal was class." Another praised the team's grit, saying, "No Victor Osimhen, no Lookman, yet we held Russia. That's the Super Eagles spirit." Tolu Arokodare, the grand striker who scored Nigeria's equalizer, has become a fan favorite. His 16 goals in Belgium Jupiter Pro League this season has earned him a call-up, and his Moscow strike proved his worth. "Scoring for Nigeria is a dream come true," Arokodare said. "We're building something special under Coach Chelle." Captain William Ekong, who anchored the defense in Moscow, echoed Chelle's call for balance. "He showed character, but we need to be more consistent," he told reporters. "The coach is pushing us to improve every day." Ekong's leadership will be vital as Nigeria prepares for their next qualifiers against Rwanda and South Africa in September. However, not all reactions have been positive. Some fans question Chelle's appointment over a Nigerian coach, citing the success of local tacticians like Stephen Keshish. A January 2025 open letter in Punch newspaper argues that Nigeria's football pedigree deserves an indigenous gaffer. Chelle's undeterred has focused on results, earning praise for his humility and work ethics. As the Super Eagles look ahead, the question remains: can Coach Eric's vision unite fans and players to achieve World Cup glory? Let's explore that next. Super Eagles' next challenge looms large. In the first week of September, they will host Rwanda's Amavubi in a must-win World Cup qualifiers. And then later on, they will travel to Johannesburg to face group leaders Bafana of South Africa in what promises to be a fiery clash. With Nigeria fourth in Group C, only maximum points will keep their 2026 World Cup dreams alive. Chelle's immediate task is to address defensive lapses. Injuries to key defenders like William Ekong and Semi Ajayi has exposed vulnerability, forcing Chelle to consider NPFL talents and Nigeria-born stars abroad, like Wrexham goalkeeper Otto Okonkwo. Integrating these players while maintaining his attacking philosophy will test Chelle's tactical acumen. Off the pitch, Chelle has the backing of the National Sports Commission, which has secured his salary until October through a presidential support group. This financial stability allows him to focus on coaching, but the pressure is on to deliver results. Nigeria's World Cup qualifying campaign has been rocky, only 3 points from the first 4 games before Chelle's arrival. His win against Rwanda and draw against Zimbabwe have revived hopes, but the margin for error is slim. His mandate also includes leading the Super Eagles to the 2025 AFCON final in Morocco and preparing the Super Eagles B team for the African Nations Championship. Balancing these objectives while refining the team's playing pattern is a tall order, but Chelle's track record with Mali, where he nearly reached the AFCON semi-finals, suggests that he is up to the task. And that's the latest on the Super Eagles' quest for balance and glory under coach Eric Chelle. From a hard-fought draw in Moscow to the looming World Cup qualifiers, Nigeria's football story is one of resilience, ambition, and hope. As Chelle fine-tunes his squad, the nation watches with bated breath, ready to soar with our Super Eagles. What's your take on Chelle's vision? Should the Super Eagles stick with his tactics or switch to a new system? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. Join us next time for more exclusive updates on Nigerian sports and beyond. I'm Ogenekara Soe and this has been Spotlight on Diary TV. Until next time, keep supporting the Super Eagles.